We're gonna do it like this. I'm Joe Hall from Eunice, Louisiana. I'm 36 years old. I come from a generation of accordion players, and we are here at New News, where I tend to play every now and then. My grandfather was a fine accordion player, and he had a cab service, and he would leave his accordion player in the rocking chair. And my grandmother, she caught me messing with that accordion. Because by the time she had caught me, I was into the learning process of playing accordion. And so she said, you know, if Papa catch you with that accordion, he's going to whoop you. You know that? I said, yeah. I said, but Mama, I like it. She said, well, okay, I'll watch out. But when he catch you, I don't have nothing to do with it. So he come home one day. I guess my grandmother didn't recognize the vehicle or whatever. And I heard her tell him, he asked her, who's that messing with my box? And she said, go see for your doggone self. And he went in the house and he said, didn't I tell you not to mess with my accordion? I said, yeah. He said, well, play that song you just played again. I said, no, Papa. He said, why won't you play the song again? I said, because if I play it again, you'll whoop me. He said, no, Papa gonna whoop you because you didn't do what he said do, and I'm telling you to play the song again. And that's where I first started indulging in the accordion right there. It was like an itch. You know, you gotta scratch it. You know, you gotta scratch it. And I think, for the most part, that's about the story of most accordion players in this area. You know, it's an itch. It's an itch. You heard it and you saw it. You want to do it. You want to do it. You know, to start off, you don't know and you don't understand why you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But then when you get into it and you listen at the older people, oh, my poor daddy used to do this and my poor grandpa used to do this, and you are doing something that's in your family, in your culture. So it's important to keep doing it. The dance is very important to the music, just like the music is important to the dance. One can't do without the other one. You know, you can sit down and play, but if you ain't got no energy from the people, it's gonna be rough. I mean, you might get through the night, but it's gonna be rough. And so you can't have one without the other one. I learned how to have a mixture. You can't go all out and play Zydeco, just like you can't go all out and play Cajun. It won't work. It won't work. I feel better when I have a mixture in my music. A mixture in my music brings a mixture in the crowd. And when you have a mixture in the crowd, mixture in cultures, it's always a positive thing. It's always a positive thing. That's what I found out. That's my whole trick to what I do. If you give us a chance, we're gonna do you a good job. We will entertain.
My name is Donna Margell, and I'm from Cypress Island. That's near St. Martinville, Louisiana. And it's just a little country place where, when I go all over the world, I say, I'm from Cypress Island. Got me a C accordion and a B flat accordion. And it just felt so good, and then I decided I wanted a triple roll. And I was like, okay. So I went to Morton Accordion, and he ordered me one out of a Gabanella out of Italy. And it took a couple of months before it came in. And when it came in, it was unbelievable. It had my name on it, it was shining, and I was like, wow, this is it. And I picked it up and could not play it. And I was like, oh, no, what am I gonna do? I didn't spend all this money on this accordion, I got it. So you know what, I put it up, and I just left it there for about a month or two, and I just look at it. Every day I just look at it. And for some reason, it was so funny because I went to sleep one night, and it's like I was dreaming that I was playing the accordion, that I could play this accordion. And the next morning when I got up, I was like, you could do this. So I picked it up, and it's just like, start happening, you know. And I started playing this accordion, and I'm like, wow, you know, so much you could do with it, you know, and I love it. And right now I'm just amazed because I'm still, you know, still learning, and I want to learn more, you know, because when you feel that you learn everything, it's not good. I want to always be able to say, I want to learn more. Clifton, Mr. Chavis, Rockin' Sydney, and all of them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing right now. You know, it's on the kind of deal. They open the doors for us. Louisiana have a lot of musicians where it's a family thing. It goes way back. You know, it's not. It starts from great-great-grandfather. You know, and it goes down, and it's just a gene it's in our blood where it just follows, and it's great. I wish, you know what? I wish Zydeco was like it was way back. Right now, it's too much rap in the Zydeco, and it's taking the flavor away. You know, we shouldn't be. I mean, I don't knock any musicians because they're good. They're good with the rap. It all fits, but old school, you know, is the best, and we don't have enough of that. Without the dance, you could say Zydeco is good, yeah, but you have to have the dance. Yeah, you got to dance. I mean, I go all over the world, and you would think Louisiana is where it all started, but you go all over the world, and you see these people taking class, and they throwing each other up in the air and Zydeco and getting back on step. That's awesome. It's really unbelievable, you know. You have to have both of them together. You know, you have to have the dance and the music. It's hard for a woman, you know, in the music world. You have to, you know, and I'm hoping that a lot of women start to get into it and start to playing. They're gonna love it. It's not easy. You know, it's really hard. It's harder for a woman in the music business than it is for male. You know, it's just it's unbelievable. But I have the want. You know, I want it. You know, and no matter what I have to do to get there in my music world within reason, I'm gonna do it. Mm-hmm. You know?